cut it right down the middle while it's still dormant. Oh man, this is herbicide. Welcome back. This is the brown turkey fig that I got last year. It is currently dormant and it is ugly. It's got branches sprawling downward, it's got branches everywhere, it's got a really messed up center, and I'm not a fan of the way it looks. But I bought this last year at the end of summer towards September, close to October, at a discount, and from it I was able to get a bunch of propagations. Here's one of the propagations of the brown turkey fig. Looks great. This one's been grown inside, it's leafing out, it looks beautiful. This is the one that you guys saw me propagate in the other video. So what I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to try to take this and cut it right down the middle while it's still dormant before it starts to grow out, and hopefully both or one side survives and it grows back and we've got two plants that are pretty good and growing well. If it doesn't, you know, we've got the other propagations that I will be able to use for cuttings next year, but I want to give this a try since I really hate the way it's growing. All right, let's get cracking. All right, first things first, we're going to take it out of the pot. We are going to start to break it apart a little bit. All right. All right, so there's really no great way to do this because I have no idea if it's going to work or not. So we're just going to go right at it. I'm going to split it right down the middle right here. There's plenty of roots on both sides, so hopefully both sides survive. If they don't, again, we have other propagations that we can use. So, all right, good luck. Oh man, this is herbicide. It's dormant, so I do believe that it will be able to take some of this punishment. Hopefully it does take all the punishment. You can usually root trim figs when they're dormant and they grow back without an issue. Look at that huge root system it had. Right down there. All that. All right. I'm going to move this one off to the side. I'm going to be straightforward with you guys. I have no idea if this is going to work. The reason I'm being so quiet is because I'm wondering in my head, why would I even try this? You know, I was able to get tons of cuttings from it, so it was doing all right. But I don't know, man. We'll give this a try. I want to give it a try, see if it works, see if I can divide it at the roots, and then go from there. All right. Got some of its roots coming out. Good. This is gonna go in here. All right. All right. All right, now we got this one loosened up. Time to put our little buddy in a pot and see what happens. Figs tend to be a little bit more resilient to abuse. That's the only reason I believe that these guys will make it through. So we will see. All right. So there's one, there's two. And now we'll see how they do. Ha ha ha. Look at me being a poet. and not even knowing it. Ha ha ha. Alright, so this is 1, this is 2, and we'll see how this goes. You know, they're not using energy. They've got lots of nutrients stored up from the winter. So we will see where it goes. Hopefully they make a comeback. These are going to go back into the garage for another month. And then they'll come out. And we'll check back on them in a month. And hopefully I've got some good news. Alright, thanks for watching. So these 2 roots were little roots that I pulled off of the brown turkey fig. If you notice, this one's got a little bud growing, and this one has got a little bud. They've got a bunch of roots on them, so I'm gonna put them in this pot to see if they survive and come back. I know this is not how you normally propagate figs. You would normally do a fig cutting like I've done before, but you know, we're gonna give it a shot. Since I decided to be a psycho and chop the fig up, we're gonna see if this will come back. All right. All right, I'm gonna go water these in to get them into place, and we'll check back in them in a month. We'll check back in them in 2 months when the frost is gone, and we should be in a better place. All right. Wish me luck. Holy cow! I would have never believed it, but this is the fig that we split in half, and there it is, coming back to life. New buds all over the place, sprouting. Holy cow. And the other one is even greener. I mean, I guess it worked. And there they are, the 2 little fig side shoots that were cut off when I committed herbicide on that larger fig. They're budding out.